All right, finally starting, it looks like.
Yep, looks like the game, we finally hit the start screen of the game. Wow. So for this next entire mission we're about to do, we're only doing one take, and it's just Venom Snake, because...
All right.
It's just because of the way this mission works.
Let's get down to business then.
Boss, the rebel guerrillas are launching an offensive against the Soviets. Our job is to eliminate as much as we can of the Soviet mechanized unit that will come in as reinforcements. The more vehicles you can take out, the higher our pay will be. But the mission's a failure if you can't manage to eliminate a single one. A race against the clock, with plenty of targets to choose from. Show 'em your best stuff, boss.
So yeah, this is just kind of due to the nature of it, we're just going to be blowing stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also see it says there's obtainable skills and blueprints there. Everything but the electro-spinning specialist and the cybernetic specialist are unique to this mission only. This is the only place to get these skills.
Ooh.
Yeah, and they help unlock some good items. So the people that with these skills are very easy to miss, because while this mission is entirely about blowing stuff up, there's completely separate events unrelated to the mission happening at the same time. That
well, that's
you
just
basically
keeping
have
them
to
on their toes. That's what that is.
Yeah, that you basically have to focus on one or the other. Like, do you want to get an S rank, or do you want to get all the skills and stuff? So we're going for the skills because on a first playthrough, it is very hard to get an S rank on this mission. Like, it's possible, but we'll do that another time.
Let's plan ahead, long-term thinking. Yeah. With our very plain emblem.
Mm-hmm.
Is that wordplay? Does that count?
I don't know.
Boss, your objective is to eliminate as many enemy combat vehicles as you can. For this mission, we're backup for the guerrillas' offensive. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment, the more vehicles, the bigger our paycheck. So give them a real firework.
This mission basically always lasts the same amount of time. Also, it tells you the route of the vehicles. Unless you do like really good and you blow up so many vehicles, there's no more left to like blow up. But we need all the time possible in this mission if we want to be able to like get everything that we can here. So yeah, generally like missions you get an S rank by, you know, not getting too many point deductions and generally just doing the mission really fast. Doesn't really matter if you're caught or not. This mission's different in that you get higher ranks from blowing up more vehicles.
Right.
And this mission also just has a ton of optional objectives, and it's basically near impossible to do all of them in a single run unless you're really late in the game and have like some of the best equipment. You need to blow up every vehicle in one shot, basically. And early on in the game, that's just not possible.
Not for anyone else.
Did develop a rocket launcher, though. So the first one available in the game. It's not very strong, but it still shoots rockets.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your iDroid.
Yeah, so what I'm doing here is just placing some explosives in the route of the vehicles, but you need 2 C4 to blow up these vehicles, but I can only carry 4, so I also brought directional mines, which won't blow up unless they drive directly over it with their tires, but because the C4 is there, it's going to set it off anyways. So there you go, I can kind of stretch my ammo out a bit. Takes a bit for them to actually blow up, but there you go.
Great. Now on to the next.
So you didn't fail. All right, you can just hunker down for the next 13 minutes.
Yeah, you could literally just wait for 13 minutes and like you'd still win.
On new targets. Check your iDroid for that predicted route.
All right, placing some more stuff, but thankfully it's still far away enough that I can do this. If you go down to the river, There's just an escaped POW trying to run away.
Uh-huh.
There he is. There's a lot of POWs in this mission, and it's pretty easy to just not even realize that they exist. Also, he's drowning himself. Don't do that.
Yeah, you probably want to go into the air, not the water.
Yeah.
Yep, he definitely wanted to. That sounds like fun.
Okay, subject is in.
One thing that's annoying in this game is that Snake slides down slopes that don't feel like they're steep enough for him to not be able to go up them normally, but he'll still slide off stuff. Okay, that's basically all the vehicles I'm taking out. I think I'm actually going to take out a third one just because it's on the way to rescuing people.
Plenty of targets eliminated. Just the pace I'd expect.
Plenty meaning 2 of 7.
Yeah.
Four-wheel drive transporting a prisoner. It's not part of the mission. They think you can bust them loose, just if you have the time to spare.
So yeah, now there's a vehicle on the move that will eventually leave the mission as well. It's got a dude on it that we need to rescue. The first rocket launcher you make, my horse!
Oh no!
He's all charred and black now. And I accidentally hurt him with this next rocket too. I'm so sorry,
Show
horse.
these
You should
people
run away.
who's Snake, because they hurt your buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, the first rocket launcher isn't great. It takes 4 shots to blow up one of those vehicles, so... And you can only carry 8 shots for it. Also, yeah, because the horse got blown up, he's all, like, smoky now.
Oh, no.
Oh. Thankfully, he didn't get hurt too much by that, because, so what happens if, like, your buddy, like, quote-unquote, dies? They just get automatically Fultoned out of the mission, and you can't use them for the rest of the mission, and it also causes them to, your friendship meter with them to, like, decrease. Just another POW. I really wish there was a cutscene that just showed a random person being Fultoned from their perspective, and like how Big Boss must just appear like some incredible savior to them, but also he's doing something really fucking dumb at the same time as they're flying up into the sky. Just saw a cardboard box and then I ascended into the sky.
I thought I was just passing out from exhaustion, but it turns out, no, I was perceiving everything literally.
This really is what this world is like, I guess. Yeah, the space that we, this base also has a POW in it. This is a base I'll be using in a mission later on, but... Just another dude chilling out over here. You can pay me back by developing something really dumb and cool. Thanks. Make my arm into like an extendo punching glove.
Oh yeah!
That'd be fun.
That's what they'll do when this comes to Switch.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's too bad that, like, Metal Gear isn't, like, a thing that's really happening anymore, because Kojima probably would have seen Nintendo Labo and gone like, my god, it's all cardboard! Just do, like, a Metal Gear Solid 3 port, like they did in the 3DS, and just incorporate the Labo stuff into it somehow. I don't know. Make a tiny Labo Metal Gear. There you go. It'd be just like the normal thing where just, like, your controller buzzing makes the little cardboard tank move around, but it's a Metal Gear. Boom.
You become the R&D team.
Another thing that's just happening during this mission is that there's 4 guards escorting this POW, and they're gonna execute him. So... later in the mission, like, if we hadn't found these guys, yeah, you just hear gunshots, and it's just like, oh, you lost heroism, somebody died. So, here we go, rescuing this guy as well. There's 6 POWs to get in this mission. Even when I'm rushing, it's a little hard to do. And in fact, rescuing all 6 of them in one go is one of the optional objectives for this mission, too.
It seems like the Soviets might have had better luck in this incursion if instead of capturing and you know, just black bagging all these highly skilled people, they gave them some food and a paycheck.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
And yeah, this base from earlier where we rescued the cybernetic arms specialist, that scientist man. If we go back to where he was being held, there's another POW.
Mm-hmm.
Just jumping through the hole like before.
Whoop. Whoa.
Whoop. What? Hey, on the ground.
What did I just say?
Hey, get
Oh
down!
my God.
What are you doing?
Oh my God! Fuck you!
There. Get on the ground, please. All right, got them. Use the try and true method, sending them through the hole. Yoink. So yeah, the only POW left is that one that was in that Jeep. And he can be hard to get, because something actually...
Because he's in a Jeep?
Yeah, because he's in the Jeep. There's 3 other soldiers there. They drive through the map pretty quickly. Whoops, I tackled my horse. Oh. I'm sorry, horse. I'm sorry, DeHorse.
Okay, DeHorse is back.
He's back. But, yeah, normally the Jeep drives through the map very quickly. And, like, right around the time I captured that guy that was about to be executed by the other guys, usually the Jeep is almost out of the map by that point. This time it didn't happen because, whoops! I'm not in... I think this was an accident on the AI's part, but yeah. This tank I was supposed to blow up, and also the Jeep, just cannot let each other pass. Like, you could just drive around, but neither of them want to give up the road. But it is also bad because he's right next to the tank.
And this just goes to show the inefficiencies of the Soviet system. They were destined to lose the Cold War.
Uh-huh. Also, I love, it wasn't until I shot one guy and the other soldier got out of the Jeep that the tank, like, honked its horn, like, to get out of the way.
Boss, I have a report from the intel team. Targets are now on the move.
You think?
Predicted route to your android. Check your map. You've eliminated half the targets.
Okay. Grab this guy.
You're all right. Boss, need a little extra firepower? We spotted a Soviet weapons transport truck. Apparently, its cargo was something pretty powerful. What do you think? Should we make them share?
Alright, that's all the POWs.
Dun, da, da, da.
Yeah, it's a little more worth it to go after them your first time around, just because they unlock some good stuff eventually for R&D. Going back to where we started the mission, that's where the truck with the extra firepower appears. This is a very good rocket launcher that you can't develop until much later on. Although the mission's ending, I still want it for something later. But yeah, it's more vehicles don't appear until the other ones have been destroyed or leave, but if you are just focusing on them and blowing them up at a good pace, eventually helicopters start appearing as well, and they're like bonus targets.
Ooh.
And yeah, once you take those out, that's how you kind of assure yourself an S rank.
Boss, time's up. The guerrillas' offensive was a success. The day is theirs, and our mission is complete. Time to fall back.
So they could take 7. They could not handle 7 vehicles, but they could take 6. That'd be okay.
6
It'd
is
be
fine.
tough, but they could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a
But
weird
you left
mission
them,
because
what,
it's so...
3? So, hey, they had a breeze of a time.
Yeah. Oh right, this rocket launcher. One of the reasons why it's so good is it's a homing. It locks on the stuff, and it also fires like multiple like salvos or whatever. Like, check this out. It's a good rocket launcher.
It's all right. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, at this point we just need to leave the mission zone. But yeah, this mission's just really a kind of a weird one because it's so different from every other mission in the game. And something that sucks about the mission is that there are 0 checkpoints. So if you die or mess up, you start all the way from the very beginning.
Yeah, yeah.
It's weird.
Mission complete. Great work.
Doberman.
You got a Doberman.
I do like that somehow, even though my horse got blown up, Venom Snake befriended his horse a lot. Like, it went up 3 points. Look at that.
The horse is very understanding.
Yeah. He understood that he needed to get in the way of the shots.
It's okay, boss. I have so much meat.
More staff from each of the teams are active in the area of operations now. That means some will be wounded, get sick, or suffer PTSD. That's where the medical team comes in. I've taken the liberty of commissioning the construction of a new medical platform. Having proper medical facilities for the men is a matter of life or death, so I put up the resources this time around. You can check on the platform's progress by selecting base facilities under the iDroid's Motherbase menu.
Ah, vile buffalo. Killer hedgehog. Ashen platypus. Wait a minute.
Sure,
You just
why
made that
not?
up.
Why not?
Spunky
It's
crocodile.
fine.
Spunky crocodile. And Bullet Beetle. That's a Mega Man boss. It's a Mega Man X boss. Oh no, we got another sadistic guy.
Oh no, get rid of them all.
Oh, boy.
They're no fun.
They're weird.
When you're not on a mission, use that free time wisely. Surveying enemy outposts, for example, or gathering manpower and resources. Of course, even you need some downtime every now and then. Whatever you do, it's all another step on the road to our goal.
Oh boy. Well, doing that, there's a super important side op that just appeared on this map, and we're on the way to going to that one. We're gonna pass by these other 2 side ops, so we'll do those real quick too. But yeah, unlike the other platforms where you had to pay money and resources to start building them, the first platform for the medics, it just gets automatically built by Miller. Yeah, real quick, I like that some of the conversations with the soldiers are just like tutorials. It's just like, hey, what do flashlights do if you put them on your gun? Well, there's a couple others where it's just like, yeah, shooting my gun is good.
Where are your friends?
That's a weird ass tattoo you have, friend.
Kind of in a gang or something?
The R-Stick gang?
Yeah. It's, when you get initiated, they brand your butt with that symbol. So the side up here is just to, extract another, like, valuable, soldier. Mm-hmm. I forget how they phrase it, but it's...
boss, you ever thought of just having a job fair or something? Maybe advertise?
Probably be easier. But it's like, yeah, here's like the really good soldier you need to extract, and these side ops get pretty goofy because it's always like, yeah, here's the really good soldier you need to extract, and he is frequently, always, the worst soldier in the entire base. I don't know why this is, but it's like, yeah, the guy I'm supposed to extract is like a D and everything, while the guy next to him has a C and something. And later on, it's like he'll be guarded by S+ rank dudes, and he's like a B, maybe. It's so weird. Alright, coming with me, I guess. Yeah, he's a C, and he's a D! He's the good one, apparently. I don't know, man.
Does he have, like, special skills?
He doesn't, no. He just sucks, but it says he's the good one.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Another funny thing with, yeah, the extract highly skilled soldier side ops is sometimes where it's like, you know, you interrogate a guard and he'll say, here's where our specialist is. Sometimes you'll interrogate them and he'll go, here's where the specialist is, and he points to himself. Like he'll just go, like, here's the good guy,
but,
it's me.
I'm pretty great.
I am the best soldier here, really. Alright, bye. I got your crappy dude. Probably didn't even want him anyways, he sucks.
Boss, this is important. We have reports of a cracked sniper at large in the Afghan wilderness. The Soviets call this sniper Tihi. Quiet. There are never any sightings, and only corpses are left behind. The Soviets have already lost a number of officers. You'd, best watch your step.
Well, since we're not Soviet, I mean, I think we're okay.
I just won't dress like a Soviet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Look, it's been years since Metal Gear Solid 3. Big Boss definitely probably threw away that Soviet camo he got from Volgin.
Yeah. It doesn't fit anymore, you know?
No,
like,
yeah, he's gotten a little, yeah.
Body's changed, that's all I'm gonna say.
Uh-huh. So a new side up is to eliminate tanks.
That's the target.
But they're also always, like, guarded by a whole bunch of dudes, so you gotta take them out as well.
Because I was gonna say that dude did not look much like a tank.
Doing these is a little difficult early on, just because, like, your rocket launchers aren't good, and tanks especially are pretty buff. They're pretty beefy compared to, like, the APCs we've been blown up. But that's why I grabbed that rocket launcher from the truck. It'll make it a lot easier. And also, the guys guarding the truck frequently spread out and will hide, or will just be in places you don't expect. Just slowly crawl towards this man.
What is this? What is this 6 o'clock?
Oh, it's just
It just
once it
is
hits-
6 o'clock?
it's just 6 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just beeps and tells you what the time is once you hit. It's like 6 o'clock, 1200 hours, and 1800 hours is when it does that. Oh, I should also mention anytime we've been smoking the Phantom cigar, and you know, that watch comes up. That is an actual like Casio from the 80s that Kojima just got randomly obsessed with on Twitter.
Of course
It's
he
like,
did.
well, I gotta put it in my game, I guess.
They're really gonna shoot rockets at these poor fools.
Yeah, totally. I mean, look, I was using the rockets as a filter to figure out who I should Fulton. Because, like, everyone else died, but look, this guy, he's alive somehow.
Oh, you should fall on him.
Yeah,
He seems
he's
resilient.
the chosen one. Yeah.
If he's on the brink of death, it's hard to say whether he'll survive a Fulton extraction.
The explosion threw him far enough to knock him out, but not kill him.
You better use the chopper.
And look, he survived too. It was meant to be.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, but yeah, this new side op is to extract a wandering Mother Base soldier.
Somebody got a little hammered on shore leave.
Yeah, apparently. Soldier wanted some alone time. He got all the weird apparatuses that R&D has been making for all the weird shit they do. They just wanted a quiet space. Just have to listen for like the depraved howling from the mountains and we'll know where he is.
Intel team located some medicinal plants, so we won't be too far from those.
So yeah, there's...
Alright. Alright, soldier, you can call me boss, you can call me Snake, do not call me daddy. Please, stop it.
So yeah, Intel team, there's only one guy wanted around, so even though Intel team isn't super accurate, they're still fairly decent at pointing where he is. But we go up a little bit higher into the mountains here. And look around a bit. Whoa. What are you doing?
That's the target.
We seriously doing some Where's Waldo up in here?
Men from 9 years ago.
Oh, that Motherbase.
Yeah, so so yeah, these... Yeah, it's, these aren't Motherbase soldiers slacking off. These are guys from 9 years ago who have just... Whoa. Who have just been lost. So you still have, like, a secret stamina meter. We just haven't really encountered anything that takes away stamina until this guy. He slaps you so hard, you just lose consciousness. And you can't CQC these guys. You can punch them, but you can't grab them or anything. They're too good. And they're so fucking fast.
They were on the original Motherbase.
Yeah.
These are OGs.
Yeah, I mean, if these are the guys still around, these aren't the guys who got fired. These are like the S-rank dudes. Whoa. Yeah, it's like, you can tackle him, but it does not take out much stamina from him or anything.
Try the rockets. Jesus Christ. I think we just let this one be, boss. He seems to be I think seeking his truth.
Yeah, I think this is a man who has become a hermit in the mountains of Afghanistan, and there's no, like, bringing him back to any other lifestyle. This is how he is. But, yeah, there's a different method to calming these guys down. You have to prove to them that you are Big Boss. And there's multiple ways to do it. But what's something that would, like, prove to them that you're something nobody but Big Boss would do?
Lift that rock.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Boss, I knew you were alive. I'm so happy, boss.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us?
So yeah, there are several different ways to convince them that you're a Big Boss, and that's the first. But yeah, he's a B in combat, so not bad. Mm-hmm. For some reason, his eyes are rolled up to the back of his head, so it's just the whites of his eyes. But yeah, he's wearing the same uniform for back in Peace Walker, got the MSF logo on him and everything. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And he does have some kind of skill, although our scanner still can't tell us what it is. But yeah, we are gonna Fulton him, send him back home. Like the old days.
Just Fultoning them should be enough to convince them.
Yeah.
Leave the rest to us.
So here's another thing. When you Fulton one of the missing guys from 9 years ago, you also get a photo that they were carrying. And the first photo we got, also you can see like your blueprints and key items and the posters we've collected. But the poster, or a photo he had, is a picture of Miller and Paz. This is from those tapes.
Those glory days.
Yeah, this is specifically an event from those pause tapes you could get after you beat the game. This is when they were practicing for Peace Day and the concert they were gonna hold. This was when Paz was working on her love deterrence song.
Remember Peace Day, that greatest of all holidays?
Oh, man. Oh, and also the medical platform is pretty much done, so we should go back and check that out. But yeah, there's like 10 Mother Base soldiers to find. They all have different photo, and those photos end up being more important than you would think. They actually trigger a completely separate plot line that people might miss.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
And also, yeah, while waiting for the helicopter. Ooh, Panzer Mustang.
Ooh.
Rampant Husky.
Why is the Husky so rampant?
But yeah, we're grabbing the people who are good at medical stuff and moving them up to the medical platform real quick.
Hey, Pequod, where's my theme song?
Aw, Venom Snake don't got a theme song yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's Vapor Snake. He's the only one who's indulged.
It's definitely Danger Zone, right?
Oh yeah, it's gotta be.
Like, what else could it be?
You're probably right, it's definitely Danger Zone. Or Ride of the Valkyries. Which the game already has, like, it's a cassette tape you start the game with. It gives you Ride of the Valkyries, just for when you call in the helicopter to shoot stuff.
We've established a sickbay on the new medical platform. Staff who come back with wounds, diseases, or PTSD can be treated there. If we need any other platforms, feel free to issue the construction order from your iDroid.
Vampire Goat. Oh no, a lonely dragon.
I do love a good Rumble Gecko, though. I think that was from Gex 2, the Rumble Gecko.
Yeah, it was a power-up. Get a Rumble Gex.